What would you do if one day everything you had, your money, your career, your reputation was on the edge of collapse? Would you step back to protect what's safe? Or would you risk it all, even your future, for a dream you believe in? This isn't a hypothetical question. This is the true story of Elon Musk, a man who didn't just risk his fortune, but his entire life, for dreams that most people once called insane. And those very dreams ended up reshaping the world. Elon Musk wasn't born into privilege. He grew up in South Africa, in a family marked by conflict. But even as a child, he carried something unusual, a restless mind and a vision far bigger than the life around him. As a teenager, he taught himself to code and sold his first piece of software. Later, he left for America, the only place he believed was big enough to hold his dreams. Musk co-founded PayPal, the online payment platform we all know today. When PayPal was sold to eBay, Elon walked away a multi-millionaire. Most people would stop there, buy yachts, live comfortably, enjoy life. But for Elon, the only question was, what can I do next that truly matters for humanity? So instead of playing it safe, he poured nearly all his wealth into 3 companies the world laughed at. SpaceX, a private rocket company trying to reach space. Tesla, electric cars in a world still obsessed with gas engines. SolarCity, renewable energy for a sustainable future. To everyone else, it looked like madness, and madness it almost was. Each rocket exploded, burning millions of dollars with it. Tesla was bleeding money. Investors ran away. The media mocked him. Elon's delusional. Electric cars will never work. By 2008, Elon stood at a crossroads. Split what little money he had left between the companies, meaning all 3 would die. Or bet everything on all of them manned, risk losing it all. He chose the second, bet it all. He sold assets, borrowed money, even slept on the factory floor to keep the dream alive. And then the breakthrough. SpaceX succeeded on its 4th launch, making history as the first private company to reach orbit. Tesla secured last-minute funding and later became the icon of electric cars. SolarCity laid the groundwork for the renewable energy revolution. Psychologists call this the principle of high-stakes risk. When there's no way back, the human mind enters a different state, hyper-focused, incredibly creative, capable of more than we ever imagined. Organizational psychologist Adam Grant once said, "We often underestimate the power of going all in. When there's no safety net, you discover abilities you didn't know you had." That's what Musk did. He didn't just gamble money. He forced himself to grow into the person capable of carrying those impossible dreams. If we told this as a modern parable, It might sound like this. A man holds a seed in his hand. He can keep it safe in his pocket, but then it will never grow. Or he can bury it in the harsh soil where storms, wind, and rain might destroy it. But only in that risk does the seed have the chance to become a tree. Elon Musk planted his seeds in the harshest ground possible, and from it he grew forests called SpaceX and Tesla trees that now give shade to the whole world. We don't all have to build rockets or electric cars, but each of us carries a seed-on idea, a dream, a passion that keeps us awake at night. The question is, will you keep it safe, or will you dare to plant it? Because sometimes playing safe is the riskiest move of all. Elon Musk didn't succeed because he was rich. He became rich because he dared to do what others called impossible. So here's the truth. When you believe in something enough, be willing to risk for it. Not recklessly, but with clarity, courage, and relentless focus. Because those risks, those moments of going all in are the doors to breakthroughs you can't yet see. If this story inspired you, hit like to let me know you're carrying a seed of your own. Share this with someone who needs a push to take their leap. And don't forget to subscribe for more modern parable stories that just might change the way you see yourself. Because sometimes one story is all it takes to change an entire life.